Hey everybody, it's Matt here, and today we are doing one of the biggest videos we have ever done on this channel. We are talking about my and the world's smallest Xbox One collection. So, look, I don't want to brag or anything, but I have been working on this for a while. Not just the video, but also the collection itself. I mean, it is just, let's look at the collection right now. As you can see, there are 3 games here. One of these, to be fair, is a compilation, so arguably you could count it as more, but I will not for the purposes of this video. And when you look at the Xbox One, it's a console that I got just last year, and again, I have amassed literally 3 games for it. Physical, at least, to be fair, not digital. If we're going digital, then, well, I'm not trying to brag here, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I have something called Xbox Game Pass. And Xbox Game Pass allows you to access thousands of games at once. So really, in a way, I technically have the largest digital Xbox One games collection, which, you know, I have to say that might be a good video for next year. But either way, though, let's actually talk about these 3 games right now. So you can see the 3 games right here. On the left, we have 2 games that were bundled together. Usually this is done when they're very underperforming games that just aren't really very good. Usually they kind of just pack them in together, try to get them to sell better. And the game on the right seems to be a sequel to the game that is in the compilation pack on the left. I believe it's pronounced Gears of War. And we'll get to the 4th one a little bit later, but just looking at this 2-pack here, on the bottom, I think it might be French. I'm sorry about my pronunciation. I think it's Replay. And with all the games on that disc, they're touting so many games, they're probably all trash. So the Ultimate Edition of Gears of War actually has DLC on it, so probably just couldn't sell that. Again, great way to pack it in. And it does look pretty good, I'll admit, but you know, sometimes you just put so much money into the actual graphics that you just kind of don't really put as much time and effort into the gameplay. Now, looking at Replay, I was pleasantly surprised, and out of all the games in this collection, I think that my favorite was actually Banjo and Kazooie. Again, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Nuts and Bolts. I really have to say, compared to all these other games on the collection, this one, it really is definitely my favorite. Now, looking at Gears of War 4, it says that it comes with 4 other games. Gears of War 1, 2, 3, and Judgment. Not really sure why they couldn't just call it 4. You know, sometimes they go with really gimmicky titles trying to get the games to sell better. But it comes with these other 4 games, so this one's probably not that good, to be quite frank. But playing it for a bit, I will admit, you know, it was okay. I only played like 5 minutes of it, but from what I've played, I think it's accurate to judge the entire series and say that, you know, it's mid, to be quite frank. But either way, though, these are my entire, all 3, my extremely small Xbox One games collection. Might be hard to get it on and off the shelf, but you know what? It's my collection, and I love it all the same. Alright everybody, so that about wraps up the video, and if you're still confused, please, dear God, look at the date on your calendar. And if for some reason you're watching this a little bit in the future, and you actually have a different date on the calendar than I do right now, then please look at the upload date on this video. Thank you all so much. Love you all, take care, and tune in next time for something completely different. Alright everybody, so, see ya.